one. Hi, it's your girl Leanne, aka Lola, which is an acronym that stands for Laugh Often, Love Always. And I am your goddess guide to deep inner wisdom and deep soul transformation, and that's the Buddha and the butterfly. Welcome to my channel. Today is an oracle card read for the week of the 28th to the 3rd. We are going into Cancer moon, Cancer Leo Virgo moon, and I wanted to come quickly and give you a read. Now hopefully we get a good record. Rocking my Lululemon hair. Give a knock, clear the cards. Brought to you by Aqua de Flor. Good. Beautiful Aqua de Flor made by me. Full moon bathes. Makes you feel so good. Ooh, got some in my eye. Okay, so Aqua de Flor is our sponsored item today. You can find that Aqua de Flor on my Etsy page and you'll see a link below. Wonderful. So getting right into the card read for the week. Energy is good. It's Cancer Leo Virgo. So, that says some things to me. Cancer Leo Virgo. It's going to be a strong week for some things coming in, some movement of energy. Cancer has a bunch of beautiful qualities. They are loyal and loving, and they coat themselves in a hard shell. That's like the physical thought to me about Cancer. They could be crabby and they can be hard to deal with at times. But all in all, they definitely, the love of the Cancer is a big, strong pull for Cancer. So, excuse me. I know, shout out to the mayor of Crazy Town, Danielle K. Anderson, who's probably saying, blow your nose, Leanne. So, getting a good shuffle in. We're going into November, which is so hard to believe that we're already in what is considered the holiday season. So it's pretty interesting when we get to this point that summer's already gone. So, oops, that's what the angels have for us. Asking what the angels in my heart have for us. I'm using angel, whoop, there's another one. The angel, oop, there's another one. The Angel Dream Cards by Doreen Virtue. I love this deck. This is like my all-time favorite deck. I've seen a card. And then anything else for us? This Angel Dream Oracle card deck for the week of October 28th to November the 3rd. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. So we have some cards. Anything else? Anything else? Good. Just feeling the energy. It's very, very lush. We're in a state of this harvest. This is harvest time. This is beautiful harvest feeling, fullness. So it's wonderful when we get into this space. This time of year can be beautiful and loving if you love yourself into this time of year. Wonderful. Let's see what we got. Good. So, creation for this week, the 28th to the 3rd. The theme is creation. We got the creation card. This is the reason. It's actually the kitchen card. So the kitchen, for me, is the center of creation in a home. It is where everything is created and baked and made, and goodness comes out of the kitchen. So when we get this creation card, this is also the heart of the home. So with that being said, creation happens in the heart space. It happens in our inner space. So this kitchen, anytime for me, if I see a kitchen in a dream reading or someone talks about a kitchen, like they were in a kitchen, I know that they're in their heart space. So creation in the heart space is happening. So this week for the 28th to the 3rd, we have a lot of creation. Dolphins came up. Dolphins. This is to me as a water chakra. So 2nd and 3rd, those two are coming into my mind and intuitive space in my heart. That this is a 2nd and 3rd chakra process here. It says cosmic consciousness, breath, and sacred geometry. So the breath and the cosmic consciousness have jumped out to me. This cosmic consciousness is where ideas are made. So what is going on for this week is we're keying into the cosmic consciousness. We're getting kind of locked in or loaded in to these ideas and these things coming to us in great numbers. They're coming vastly. So cosmic consciousness, sacred geometry is understanding the nuance, the smallness, the details of things. When I see sacred geometry, I know it's so that geometry is about the small digits, the nuances, the smallness, and being really aware of the details that are coming to us in this week, because the details is where that's coming to. When sacred geometry comes up, it's about that detail. So you don't miss the details. Be very conscious. Be in the space of creation. Be in the heart space. Breathe, because breath comes in with this dolphin card. Breath. The dolphin has to breathe air in order to swim deep in the ocean. So have that breath so that you can dive deep, so that you can go deep into your space, into your sacred space, where that geometry and that connection is. So then we also got premonition, and I love this prophecy. So this card is nice, a beautiful, I don't know if you can see that, premonition and prophecy. It's crows, a bunch of crows flying in the sky. Premonition and prophecy. What I'm getting from this is that there's something that we were intuiting that was coming, intuiting that was coming, new word. Something that we thought about, and those premonitions are coming forward, okay, into this wonderful space now, this now space. So if you have been creating, if you have been working hard towards a goal, this is the week that your prophecy comes forward, that your prophet and prophecy, see, they're in that word, prophecy is part of that. So this is, to me, it seems like money might be coming to you. Money is coming easy and effortlessly, so it looks like it's coming to you. Wonderful. The last card is autumn. I love this. Autumn. Abundance, preparation, and harvest. So I said to you, we're in this time frame of harvest. We're in this time frame of really receiving what we've put out. We've been doing a lot of work, and a lot of work, you know, we're working so hard. Last month we were in this Oya energy, this divine feminine energy came in, and she was like, get it done now, get it done now. And with this full moon in Taurus that we just are coming out of, we're in this space of like, work has been done. Now we can actually reap the harvest, reap that abundance, that harvest, and all the preparation that we have placed into the vortex, into the energy field, into our creation space is now harvesting. We're allowed to harvest that. So the prophecy has come true, and that means you can now breathe, okay? You can breathe, because that means what's going on, what you have been working on has come to fruition. Wonderful. Let's get our clarity cards just to see what kind of energy might be going along with this read. I'm using the Soul Journey lesson cards by James Van Parg. I say his name wrong every time, I think. But I love these cards. These cards are really... I didn't know if I was going to love these cards or not. And on a whim, I was told to buy them, and I did. So it was a good win. I love these cards. So we'll get some clarity. We'll just get some energy clarity, a feeling that might go along with our reading. A feeling that might go along with our reading. A feeling, a term, a space, you know, what we're going on internally. This seems like a really good week. And I'm excited about this upcoming week for myself. And if I'm excited, I know that a lot of people have been doing really good work. And that it's time to be rewarded for your work, so that you can start to breathe and take a break. You know, we run at such a high pace and a high level that we forget that we have to breathe, and we have to go into that kitchen space, that creation space, and we have to give ourselves some time to harvest, some time to harvest. So harvesting energy, harvesting whatever we need, whatever it is that we've been creating. Harvest time. Harvest time. I feel harvest is coming for real. Christmas, with Thanksgiving. Just this whole harvest, it makes sense. We'll hold that. We'll hold that. Let's see what else. So if the angels have anything else to tell us, please let us know. How our beautiful week of the 28th to the 3rd will go. Will we be magically blessed? Beyond Whoa, there's our second one. That's interesting. So we got 2 cards. Let's see. Let me make sure that that's the only card we have. Good. Is that all you have to tell us? Anything else to clarify? Anything else to clarify? Those 2 coming out. Okay. Beautiful. So let's see. The card that jumped out was Death. Death card jumped out, which to me is like wonderful. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So anything that in this week that is you are completion, you have completion, you've completed a project, boom. Now it's died, but it's a new beginning to the next project. Good. Last week, freedom came out. We got freedom again. That means this week we're coming into freedom. I possess the free will to create my own happiness. That's going back into that kitchen. That's going back into that space of creation and energy and harvesting the ideas that we knew that we were prophesying. I can't even say the word. The prophecy, the premonition, and allowing that cosmic connection and consciousness to come forward in the breath. And in freedom and in death, we know that things are being made. Oh, wow. So these 2 were the last 2 that popped out. Relationships. I attract those people who serve my highest good. Relationships has come in. That means that maybe it's a business relationship that's happening, or maybe that you're completing this business process and it's going to be a really great relationship. Or it's just relationships with your love or your family, that everything will come into this harvest space. So if you've been dealing with some issues with family, the relationship card, that means that you can harvest out the good. We're never harvesting out crap. Okay? Harvest doesn't mean that we take the rotten apples or the rotten pumpkins and we sell them. Harvest means we pull out the good stuff and we bring that to us. So that's what harvesting. Then we come to trust. Oh, the trust card came out, which is awesome. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Trust. This goes back to this card, the prophecy card, the premonition card. Okay? So these 2 are working hand in hand, premonition and trust. I believe, this is my feeling of this, is that if you've been having these thoughts that have been coming to you, these premonitions, these prophetic thoughts, I hope I said that right, probably not. Okay, but these thoughts, these premonition thoughts that are coming to you, you must trust them. It is your space. You have to trust your inner voice, your gut feeling. You have to trust it, no one else. No one has to trust it. You just have to know that it is the truth for you. That's it. That what you feel has come to you is the truth, and go with it. The moment you hear that voice that says go left or call Jim or go to this place, do it. Do it. Because this is where the prophecy is coming in. This is where your premonition to do that, they're starting to come together. Trust and premonition. This is where you're starting to really harvest your premonition, your trust, and you're really going into that connection creation space, and you're creating those things that outpouring, the outcroppings, those things that you are wishing to harvest. And as you breathe and key into the cosmic consciousness, the cosmic, that's big. It's not small, it's cosmic. It's the whole macro and the micro. That's keying into the God space. That's keying into the God tone. That's really keying into all the tones. That cosmic consciousness is so powerful, it can get you anything you want. And then with the relationships, it's going to definitely harvest out some goodness. And remember that you'll always have the freedom to choose. So choose your truth. Good. And remember, once things end, a new thing is beginning. I'm going to stop the reading right there. I'm going to say thank you so much. That was a really good reading. It felt good to me. I love you, rockers and rockettes. You are amazing. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, share me with a friend, because I'm super duper shareable and you know it. Okay. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is your girl Leanne, aka Lola. Laugh often, love always. Remember to love on yourself and love on others. I love you. Bye.